Hi, I'd like to invite you on a journey. On Saturday, February 17th, 2018, I'd like you to join me in my home for an amazing journey that looks a little something like going from powerless, in the dumps, knowing you want to get somewhere, you want to make something, you've got great ideas, but you know you're holding yourself back. You're actually not quite sure where. I want to take you, along with 5 other amazing women, from that place to this place. And this place is where you know exactly where your hang-ups are. You know the exact areas that you need to start examining. And in fact, you've actually already had some amazing shifts that have allowed you to see just how capable you are at creating those shifts in your life. In this place, you'll have an action plan to take home that will go over 5 specific areas in your life that you can actually start to create more powerful thoughts that will lead to powerful actions. We'll customize this plan for each individual. In this place, you'll be leaving after another session of beautiful sound healing and guided meditation, leaving knowing that anything that comes up in the following days, you'll be able to tackle in our one-on-one session. We'll be scheduling a one-on-one 90-minute session after this entire full-day workshop to make sure that you really get the most out of those shifts that you explored and expanded into earlier that day. Now let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen from in between this place to this place. So like I mentioned, we're going to have that sound healing aspect, really allowing that power, those powerful vibrations from that gong to penetrate any sort of stuck energy, get things moving. We're going to start that way. We're going to move into intention setting in the form of a group meditation, guided meditation. We'll set the intention to really start to explore and open up and bond with one another. And after we set that intention, we'll be moving into the group coaching aspect. And this part is going to be very strong, powerful, and maybe a little bit of intensity, but the good kind. The kind where you're going to have truth flashing in front of your eyes. You're going to see where you need to go next and what exactly it has been that's been holding you back in the first place. These are really important things to know about yourself, because once you know that, that's where the empowerment starts. That is where you can start to work with what you need to do and what you need to change, what you need to evolve into in order to be in this place. Now, we're going to be looking at 3 specific areas that tend to kind of across the board are larger categories where women tend to fall into that place of feeling powerless or helpless or kind of not sure where to go next, so stuck. 3 specific things that tend to happen for most of us. We're going to dive into those and see what comes up for each individual person. By doing this in a group atmosphere and being able to share with one another in such an intimate way, you're going to be able to understand and see, maybe I'm actually not alone in this, and maybe I can actually reach out for help. And in fact, it's better when I do. After that component, of course, we'll have some snacks and amazing refreshments. Then we're going to move into the action building arena. We're going to take 5 steps that I've personally used to create powerful thoughts that lead to powerful actions. So whenever I get into a hole or even a rock bottom, I use these 5 steps to start to build myself back up again. So we're going to take those 5 steps and we're going to customize what it means for each individual woman to take these steps into her life and how they show up for her. So we're going to take our time to really build that up so you have something in your hands that you are walking out my door with at the end of the day, that you can implement and that you can use right away. Now, following this big, intense day, there's going to be a lot of integration. There's going to be, how can I use this? Here's some other things that are coming up, and I don't want to leave you hanging. So I've also included a one-on-one 90-minute personal coaching session with myself. You'll be sent that schedule right away, so we don't have to wait. You know when that session is going to be on your calendar. So It's really important to me to include that because it's part of the healing, because things come up after once we start to pull things up. And if we don't address the stuff that comes up, the healing or the work isn't complete. So I'm here to guide you through that, and I want to support you through that entire completion of really opening up and seeing some things that maybe you haven't seen before. That sounds like something that you're up for. That sounds like something that you need. Let me know. Number one, check out the link below here. You can check out the Facebook group, the Facebook event that's got more details on exactly what we're going to be doing, exactly what it includes, and the pricing, the location, all of those things, all included in the Facebook link. Now, if you don't have Facebook, I'll also include my email in the comment section below, and you can send me an email and I can send you all that information right away. Number third link in the description below is also your free copy of Powerless to Goddess, 5 Ways to Wonder Woman Your Way Out of a Rock Bottom. Now, this workshop is based on the program that I used in that ebook. It's complete, it's not elaborate, easy to understand. So take a look, grab that copy of that ebook, take a peruse through it, and you'll really get a feel for what we're going to be doing during the day. You'll really get an understanding of the material we're going to cover, the places that we're going to go, and a little bit about myself and my story, and where this has all come from for me. I would love to have you join me. Or, if you've got a lovely lady friend that really could use this right now because she's this close to reaching that goal, she just needs that little push, would love if you would share this with her, because as women, we owe it to each other to keep building each other up, to support one another as human beings, not just women. So support your friends in achieving their dreams, in unlocking things that they need to unlock, because we all deserve it. We all deserve to feel powerful and happy and fulfilled in our lives. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on February 17th.